You turn one corner in London, step through what looks like an ordinary brick wall, and suddenly, the impossible becomes real. Witches and wizards rush past carrying owls, broomsticks fill shop windows, and the air smells of parchment, potion ingredients, and fresh cauldrons. There's just one problem. You're a Muggle. And according to everything we know about Harry Potter, you were never supposed to find Diagon Alley. In canon, the entrance to Diagon Alley is hidden behind the Leaky Cauldron, a pub that most Muggles can't even notice. Even if they somehow reached the courtyard, they wouldn't know the exact sequence of taps needed to open the enchanted brick wall. The entire area is protected by layers of magical concealment. So, let's say something incredibly unlikely happens. A distracted witch accidentally opens the entrance just as you're walking by. Before the bricks slide back into place, you slip through. At first, it feels like you've discovered the greatest secret in human history. You wander past flourish and blots, peek into quality Quidditch supplies, and stare in disbelief as witches test new wands in Ollivanders. Everywhere you look, magic is completely normal. Nobody realizes you don't belong, at least not immediately, but that illusion wouldn't last long. The wizarding world has strict laws protecting the statute of secrecy. The moment someone realizes you're an ordinary Muggle with no magical family and no legitimate reason to be there, attention would spread fast. Shopkeepers would ask questions. The Ministry of Magic would almost certainly be notified. Would you be arrested? Probably not. The Ministry has dealt with Muggles discovering magic before. Muggle parents regularly accompany their magical children into Diagon Alley, and high-ranking officials like the Prime Minister are informed that the magical world exists. The real issue isn't that you've seen magic, it's that you weren't supposed to. Most likely, Obliviators would be called. Their job is simple but heartbreaking. Erase memories that threaten magical secrecy. Everything you've just experienced, the moving staircases in shop windows, the talking portraits, the glimpse of an entirely different civilization hidden beside your own, would slowly disappear from your mind. You'd leave London confused, convinced you'd simply gotten lost. But what if the memory charm wasn't perfect? Magic isn't flawless. We've seen charms resisted, broken, or behave unpredictably throughout the books. Maybe fragments remain. Strange dreams. Unexplained flashes of an owl delivering letters. A feeling that an ordinary brick wall once led somewhere extraordinary. For the rest of your life, you'd never be able to prove what happened. Yet you'd never completely forget it either. And maybe that's the greatest mystery of the wizarding world. Not whether magic exists, but how many ordinary people have brushed against it for just a moment before it slipped away forever. If you enjoyed this Harry Potter thought experiment, subscribe to Spellhaven, where we explore the hidden corners of the wizarding world that the books only hint at.